Hi, everyone. Welcome to our fun Zoom format on Cut to the Chase. Like everything else right now, we are shaking it up. So without further ado, let's cut to the chase.
All right, welcome to Cut to the Chase with Jen and Dan. My name, as always, is Dan Ferullo, and my beautiful co-host, who is not next to me today, is Jennifer Freed. Say hi, Jen.
Hello, everyone.
And my lovely orange friend behind me is Jax. I know you guys have heard him in the background a little bit here and there, but you've never actually seen him. So there he is. He loves to sit behind me on the chair. So we're at home today as we are practicing some social distancing, trying to be responsible and try not to spread the virus, which, we were talking a few minutes before as we were preparing, what a difference a week makes.
Yeah, we just want to do our part to help any way that we can. So we're staying home, and we'll probably order delivery or takeout, whatever those options are to support the small businesses here.
Yeah.
Later on, probably some gift cards. And we're excited today. We're not going to do articles. We just want to talk about what's going on here in the Seacoast with real estate and coronavirus.
Yeah. So I guess I can, it's been a real struggle the past few days to try to think about what we should do, because I have sellers that I have sellers that we're supposed to go on the market next week. I have two sellers that we're waiting to go, not waiting because of this to go on the market, but just timeframes in general. And then we're trying to decide what we should do, because we want to do open houses because we want to market the properties as well as we can. However, we want to do door knocking in the neighborhood because that's just our typical marketing strategy. But we also want to be not sympathetic, but we also want to be conscious of what's going on around us, and also to make sure that we don't endanger people by bringing stuff that we don't know that we're carrying to other people. And so it's a really tough place to be in. I personally the buyers are still out there though. That's what I'm having a hard time with. What about you, Jen? What are you seeing?
Well, what I'm seeing is that the interest rates are so attractive, buyers are still really interested. I'm actually still getting calls every day from people that are looking. The good thing, whether people are on the market or are thinking about going on the market, there's a lot of tools we already have that can help, that don't require people to be together at all. For example, I have a property and I have a Matterport scan, which is a 3D scan you can look at right on your iPad, and it looks like you're walking through.
Yeah,
I have a property video as well. So I think, depending on how the recommendations go, we definitely are going to be able to help people stay at home and offer some of these interim solutions, depending on what we need to do as agents to keep ourselves and our families healthy. I think we'll be able to use those kinds of things, and even stuff like Zoom, just to have a good conversation, even taking the good old cell phone around while we're talking to clients. But I don't think, with interest rates where they are, unless the money that you're going to use to buy your house is in the stock market right now, which is a different situation, I don't think that those people are just going to stop wanting to buy your house. Right. So if you have to stretch out that timeline, I think it's going to be all right. I really do. It's going to look different than before, but people always do need a place to live. What do you think about that, Dan?
I absolutely agree. I mean, I was out writing an offer this morning with a buyer because open houses this weekend were swamped because things hadn't quite progressed as to the level it seems like they're at now. But we literally just heard that the governor is asking all the restaurants to close except for takeout starting after business tonight. So that's a step that Massachusetts took last night. And so it was kind of something I was figuring would happen today. and all the schools are closed. So I mean, things are just different in as far as that goes. But there's definitely a lot of technology available. We know title companies as of right now are staying open. I mean, if people do have to go out a little bit to do some things that they normally do. We're trying to still list and sell houses so that they can, so that our clients can reach their goals. I mean, so it seems as if we're banding together. I think it's going to be, I think it'll be nice to see how everybody but everybody like rises up a little bit and uses this tough time to really like shine and come together as a community and help each other. Because so as far as that goes, you know, Jen and I wanted to talk a little bit about, she and I are absolutely willing, if anybody, anyone who is older or anyone who's stuck at home who has family that can't get out to the grocery store or can't get out to get prescriptions, give us a call. We'll post our numbers right in the show notes, and we'll post, I don't know if we can do that maybe, but we'll post our numbers on the Facebook page.
Call us, text us,
Call us, yeah, text
DM.
us. We're happy to come and run errands for you. You know, we'll do it in a safe way. We'll make sure that we're wearing gloves and masks, and
we'll drop it right off on your porch.
Yeah, so
also,
we want to do what we can to help our community.
If you're aware of families you think that are going to really struggle to have enough food for
Yes.
their family while we're all hunkering down, folks that usually are feeding their kids at the school lunch program, please, you know, private message us. We definitely want to make sure that all the kids are getting food.
Yeah, absolutely. No,
you know, while schools are
that
closed.
if you need any help, we really want to be able to help our community and show people that we care and that we're, you know, we're here to help in this tough time that you know, some people may not be as fortunate as us to be able to leave their house or something like that. So yeah, we want to be there to do whatever we can.
Yeah, and it's really, to a degree, if you're hunkering down, as most people have selected to, you know, it really is what you make of it. You actually could do your refi right from the comfort of your home, and then potentially take like a home equity line of credit if you end up in a really tough time. I know I have a lot of friends in the music industry, and all of the orchestras have closed down. These are all folks that are independently employed. They also teach private music lessons. So they've gone from, you know, 50 to 75 gigs booked between teaching and concertizing to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these folks can actually get a home equity line, get a little cash out of their home, and use that either for an emergency situation, or, you know, for folks that were in the throes of buying or considering making a move, talking to your mortgage lender, take advantage of the rate. So you've got some wiggle room there, and just stay in tune. Stay looking around. You can do all that from the comfort of your laptop while everybody's working from home.
Yeah, exactly. And if you're thinking about selling while you're working from home, it really is a good time to kind of get some things in the house in order that you may not have had time to do otherwise. If you need to do some, you know, some cleaning out or some minor repairs or something like that, stuff that you're able to do, that kind of helps you to be able to kind of utilize some of the time. I know personally, when I work from home, I will do some things that are not strictly work. Like last week I was working from home and I thought that I was like, yeah, I'm going to get a ton of work done. I moved my lamps around. I redecorated some of my things. So absolutely was not doing all the stuff so we know that people working from home tend to get a little distracted. I mean, you need a little distraction from work here and there, but
yeah, it's a great time. Honestly, make sure that you have some stupid fun every day. Watch a movie.
Yeah, I mean, we have to do
have
what we
Alexa
can,
tell you some stupid jokes. Like, gotta keep it real. This is an unprecedented time, and if you can do something to put a smile on your face, you know, even if it's just putting sprinkles on the kids' Jello for dinner, like go for it. You know, why not?
Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's about all that we had. I mean, we just wanted to touch base and, we'll continue. I mean, we want to do our part to stay away from people as much as possible. So that's why we're doing a Zoom call today. We are, like we said, though, we're there to help. Please call or text.
Yeah,
Anything
anything
that
you
you
need,
need.
just let
Yeah.
us know. We have so many resources all over the community in multiple Seacoast and Southern Maine communities. So even if you think, oh, God, I don't know, they won't know, you never know. We
Yeah.
probably know someone who knows somebody and we can connect you with what you need. We love to be a resource for you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Great. Awesome.
Go
Well,
have some dumb fun while you're stuck inside,
yeah,
everyone.
watch some movies, relax a little bit, something you weren't able to do before. Maybe catch up on, there's a few shows I kind of want to binge watch on Netflix. So,
All
uh,
right.
yeah.
Report back next week.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Stay safe and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, everyone.